Hey everybody, it's Ashley Conrad and welcome to the Daily Muddy. As per usual on a Monday, we just kind of sit around and shoot the crap with Bob Gough here. Talk about the week that was and the week coming up to make sure you don't miss anything and to make sure that you're informed so you can stay tuned to anything that interests you. So speaking of, things that interest you, we have a lot of interesting stuff happening going, in the city.
It's been another busy week.
Yeah.
Of course, the biggest story from last week was the basketball coach and trainer who was arrested on allegations of sexual assault. So we'll have more on that as he's in court as we record this on Monday. So we'll have more on that on Muddy River News later in the week.
Okay.
But also we have some information on the city's Cyberattack.
Okay. Let's hear it.
And this is an email that is titled Joint Statement sent by Karen Bridges, an attorney for Wilson, Elser, Moskowitz, Edelman, and Dicker, LLP.
Mouthful.
Do you know who Karen Bridges is?
I don't think I should. I?
No,
Okay.
because she's a lawyer from this law firm, which is based in Chicago. Now, I don't know why a Chicago law firm needs to write news releases for the city of Quincy or make media statements, but this is interesting.
That is interesting.
At this time, we have not determined the root cause of the incident, the cyber attack on the city that happened a few days ago, or where it originated, although the library was mentioned. Any statements to the contrary made to or by the media are inaccurate, nor have we determined whether sensitive information specific to any particular person, business, or organization is impacted. Well, first off, the media has been, I think, very fair in dealing with the city and waiting on an answer because we've asked, is it ransomware? The city says we don't know yet or we can't say yet.
Sure.
Perfectly understandable.
Right.
But when you do say what it is, you have to say what it is. And if you have to pay a ransom that is a lot of money, you have to tell the public what that is. So at some point, we hope that's not what it is, but we're waiting for official confirmation, and we're working with the city and trying to, we want you guys to let us know what happened.
Sure.
But it's like that situation. This isn't the city's fault.
Right.
It's like the thing with the basketball coach.
It's not their fault.
It's not the school's fault that who he worked for part-time. It's not the business that it's nobody's fault. And people just, I think they've done a good job so far. All these entities, when they talk about their situations, just give a professional response, do what you need to do, take care of business, full transparency. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, we don't need to know what the all this particulars are, but maybe what is it? Can you talk about it? Can you not talk about it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just let us know. And again, if you have to shell out a boatload of money, you got to tell us that too.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works.
Yeah.
So, so that's it. But other things we have coming up this week, speaking of full transparency, Ashley invited me to spend some time with her Monday morning while she got a procedure done, and she allowed me to videotape that procedure. And I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about it, but we're teasing it because it's going to be our full show for Tuesday.
So it has to do with anti-aging. I'm sure some of you can kind of guess, but Dr. Anna Levin at QMG was gracious enough to let us in and video this. I think that it is important for everybody to feel comfortable in the skin that they're in. I know there are supporters of, cosmetic procedures, and there are folks that aren't quite as supportive. But either way, we like to give. I like to give all the information I can before you make that decision. So this kind of goes hand in hand with it. And I don't think it's ever been done before, so it'll be interesting to see what people think. I don't know how much of a teaser you want me to give, but Bob got to sit in and kind of video, and I asked Dr. Levin some questions. So if you are, I won't say what it was, I'll let you tune in and see, but some people, they aren't sure about cosmetic procedures. They don't know if they want to have them done. I think this will kind of give, an insider scoop to what it is, what it's about, benefits, risks. So it'll be...
But the video, we're showing a little bit of video while we talk about it, but we don't want to get into details. Anyway, we will let the doctor and Ashley talk to you about that in our Tuesday's Muddy River.
Yeah, but it should be really cool.
Muddy River, Daily Muddy, I should say.
Yep.
And then on the Daily Muddy, we had another opportunity to go on a road trip, and that's going to be another fun story that we did with our friend Brittany Wall.
It is. So we started off this little segment here with some topical stuff. We know that, news and breaking it isn't always all kittens and rainbows, but here at the Daily Muddy, we like to have some fun. We like to be a little different. So we are, breaking things up. And this past week we went on a road trip to Lorain, Illinois, to a really cool place called the Outskirts Bar and Venue. And there's an amazing couple that runs it. They're super ambitious. They have a lot of plans for it. But the place right now is awesome. So we got to go see, and even more fun, we got to partake in some cocktails and have a nice chat. So it was a good time.
There's a great story behind it,
yes.
too. And Brittany is going to write something on it, and then we're going to show you this video piece that our friend Randy Phillips produced. So we've got some really cool stuff coming up this week before we take our extended Memorial Day break. Well,
yes.
Not that extended. We'll just take next Monday off.
Sure,
but,
sure.
But anyway, we've got some good stuff coming up for you, and Ashley and I are just, we're glad that we can help bring it to you. And Ashley, as the host, comes up with some great ideas, and we've had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. So it's going to be really cool. Hope you stay tuned. And if you have any suggestions, we'd love to hear them.
Sure.
I'll say this. I'll try anything once. I guess there are exceptions to that, but I will stop it. But anyway, this week is going to be full of some awesome stuff. So you'll want to stay tuned. A great night's sleep starts at Harvey's Furniture. Harvey's is your home for industry-leading handcrafted mattresses from Bemco, Spring Air, and Chatham & Wells. Twin, full, queen, and king, we have a full selection of in-stock mattresses to fit your needs. No waiting, get it today, and as always, free delivery. You deserve a better night's sleep. Harvey's Furniture, our home, your home.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.